great week. Hello. My name is Neni Carolina Chacin. Let me see if this is working. Everybody is online. Yes. Everything's working here. Thank you so much for tuning in on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, on Periscope, and Twitch. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's another week. It's our fourth week of Songversation. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am a professional gospel and jazz singer, and I am a life and business coach that helps people turn their visions into reality by optimizing their life and work and automating their business. So I hope that you had a great weekend. We had a little 2 days off, Sunday and Monday. And I do this every day from Tuesday till Saturday. I have some surprises for Saturday, so tune in. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I sing and coach and I inspire you and motivate you to do the things that you have to do to withstand this situation and also to get ready for when everything changes again. And a lot of things are changing for many of you already. So some countries are open, some cities have changed their regulations. So I'm really excited for the changes that we're going to see in the next few weeks. I almost dropped all my devices here. Okay, hold on 1 second. Technical issue. Okay. No, I'm not sick. I'm not sick. Anyway, so thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said, my name is Carolina, and you can find me online on all the social media. If you're logging in, you're obviously here. And I wanted to talk about many things today that I had planned because there's been a lot of changes happening this last weekend for the things that are coming up. So one thing is the EP, some news that the EP for Spanish ministry from the duet I made with Saul Garcia last year, the recording, I actually made it in this house in February, I believe. We recorded an EP in February, duet with Saul Garcia and him on guitar and voice and me. And I hadn't had a chance to finish the mixing and the mastering, and finally it's on the way. So I released that around midnight last week. It was also a recording from last year, finally done, mixed and mastered by Lee Shackley, our sponsor for our first week. Lee Shackley's in the UK. He's a great engineer, mix and master, and he did the recording, and now he's doing the mix and master of this Spanish EP. So I'm really excited to share that soon because we need a lot of conference support with all the things that we have gone to. Now, this week's sponsor is really special and dear to my heart. It's one of my clients. This whole thing started when I came from Paris at the beginning of the year. I decided to coach a few of the local businesses in the area. And then the pandemic happened. And it was very special to me because I was coaching them on marketing and operations and branding for the little small business. And then, of course, they were hit really big by the coronavirus regulations and sanctions, not sanctions, but all the limitations and the regulations that they have to do. So they had to reduce the staff from a lot of people and to just a few. They have an amazing
French pastry shop. It was my haven when I arrived here from Paris. I really miss Paris. So they have an amazing chef, Youssef, from Morocco. And if you can see here, you have the information. Casablanca House of Pastries. They're in Riviere, next to the Wonderland tea stop in the Blue Line. And you can follow them on Instagram, Casablanca House of Pastry, and on Instagram. And we just launched a brand new social media for them so that they can actually get on. They had so many clients before in person. They could not even handle all the demand because they have a really big following in the community, but they were just starting to get all the online marketing, and this is a great opportunity. So we also starting to launch a little website for them. But this is Youssef. If you can see, if you're in YouTube or if you're in Facebook or Twitch or Periscope, you can see the image of Youssef. The chef is a French-trained pastry chef. He's amazing and has a heart of gold. And you can see also over there, that's how the pastry looks like. The cafe is beautiful. They do these things all freshly made ingredients by hand daily. The staff is adorable and super loving and diligent. So support your local businesses. It's my pleasure to have the sponsor for this week and announce that Casablanca House of Pastries for the whole week. So go there, mention me, and you'll get a special offer over there. So they have cakes to order. They have beautiful French croissants and pain chocolat and all different kinds of pastries. They have different kinds of Moroccan cookies. They have all the French pastry line, and also they have amazing Moroccan cafe cuisine. The soups, the salads, the sandwiches, all to go, completely sanitized. They have an amazing staff and owner who is also has a heart of gold and is treating his clients and his staff in the most amazing way. Providing lunches, he's incredible. So Nabil is the owner, along with Youssef, the chef, and they are amazing. Moroccan, amazing immigrants that really have forged this country, and they're an example of entrepreneurship. Anyway, going back to us. And so please support your local neighborhood in Revere. Go to Casablanca for some pastry shop, some pastry things to go, and they'll be delighted to give it to you. They're really like the best. Really huge for something like this. Anyway, a super affordable price. So today I wanted to share some stories. I sent a message on my social media, a reflection about death. And I did a small video. You can go check it out on YouTube. You can go on Facebook or Instagram to check out the video about my message surrounding death and the fear of death. And moving from that tone of death and the pain, I wanted to talk about hope. Because without the hope, we have no desire to continue. We have no desire to fight. We have no desire to clear the things away for something better. But in fact, there's always hope. There's always hope for your life. There's always something that you can do to change a current situation. Where is the confinement depression? Where is a problem in your finances? Where is anything that if you don't have the hope that it's going to change, it won't happen. I'm going to tell you a story. So when I was in Venezuela living as a teenager, there was nothing that would tell me that it was possible to move to another country or have an apartment on my own. There was no way I could ever imagine that with the current situation around me, that could be possible for me. But yet I had this hope. I have this hope and certainty that this could happen, that I can make it happen. And where does this hope come from? So I believe that this hope came from a lot of my family members, of course, and the people that I was surrounded with at the time, were people that were of faith. They're people of faith. They're people that believed in a higher power, that we deserve something better, and that we are entitled to this better life, and that if we prayed with a strong faith, we would have it. And I think my hope came from that belief. I went to Catholic school, obviously, even though I lived in London.
where it was a very much a work, and lived in San Francisco also growing up. In America, half of my life was outside in the Anglo culture. I still had this unwavering faith that if I did what I needed to do, that if I prayed and expected and I had hope that I could do and achieve everything that I wanted to do. And I didn't really, and sometimes, times are hard, sometimes times are difficult, sometimes like this pandemic, people are depressed, some people have lost some other people, and sometimes it's easy to lose faith. It's easy to lose faith, but in many of the different religions, they say that you only need a tiny bit of faith. A tiny little faith the size of a mustard seed can move mountains. And I think this is true. I believe this is true, and I believe, and I'm not a preacher or anything, and I'm not telling you to go and be religious, this religion or that religion. I'm actually the most open-minded person you can ever imagine. It's just that you have to have hope that you can do something to be able to do something, to get out of a situation. I believed it could happen. I believed with my eyes closed that it could happen. And I remember telling my parents once, I think I must have been 17 or 16, again, no way I could even imagine I would be here in Boston. I said, when I am independent, when I grow up, and I was 16, I am going to have my own apartment, my own place to live, that I would be able to, I was going to buy it by myself, with my own effort, with my own, from myself. It was going to come from me alone. And at the time, I remember my mom went and started crying, freaking out. Like, no! She was like, no, my baby just have to leave here to go to the husband's wife, to do this, and the husband's going to give you the house, and you're going to be here next to me, and whatever. I remember we were in the kitchen, and she started crying, just the thought that I was not going to be beside her. Truth is, now at 52, I am very far away from her, but I did achieve that dream. I did with on my own terms, even though I went through marriage and divorce and everything. Eventually, my first apartment that I bought with my own effort, my own, was me. And I was independent, living on my own, living by myself, ruling my life. On my own. Nobody told me I couldn't do it. Nobody told me anything. I did it by myself. And I can tell you, I want to tell you that you can do it too. That even though you may go through a lot of things, because I went through marriage and I had to discard that, and I had to release myself from that situation from that was blocking me my freedom to achieve a better life, to acquire a permit. I lost so many deals because I knew, oh my God, I can do this, I can buy this, and then no, this is not time, this is not, no, you have to open your eyes, you have to be open and find the limitless life that you deserve and that you want. And I had this hope that I could do it, and I didn't know that I was going to divorce this person, but I did eventually, and I immediately moved to the place where I want to be immediately 3 years after I had my own apartment. And so hope is very important. You have to hold on to that, no matter what your situation is right now. You may be married and locked, you may be actually in prison, and you never know. You cannot lose hope. I've been seeing a lot of couples lately online where the man is not letting the woman become the entrepreneur that they have to be, and that really shook me a little bit. Like, we can be strong as individuals, and we have a difficult culture in the Latin culture to break that rule, to break out of that mindset, but we can be independent. and we can create wealth for ourselves, whether it is in real estate, in coaching, in singing, in anything that we do, in crafts, in a business, in a restaurant, whatever business that we want to do, we can do it. And we don't have to abide to old cultural stigmas of, the women had and gender roles that oblige us to do certain things the old way. So we are just as strong as any other human being, and as women, and we can do a lot of things at the same time and succeed. I can tell you that hope, you cannot lose that hope, that you can do it no matter what's happening, no matter what, you can do it. And so I wanted to sing this song. This song was a song commended to me. It was one of my favorite songs at the time when I was here in Boston singing with the gospel choir at the New England Conservatory of Music. And our wonderful director, Donnell Patterson, said, okay, so everybody's going to do, we're going to showcase everybody, we're going to have to do a concert with a solo that you want to do. And I wanted to sing this song. And I remember when I sang the song, I had lots of people there, and many of them started crying. And my purpose when I sing is to touch that fiber inside of you that will make you reflect about your life and make you change. Like, touch that pain point that will make you just, I have to do something. I have to have hope. I have to change. I have to move on. Or I have to know that everything is going to be all right. Just that. And that's my intention when I sing. That's solely my intention, to really touch your heart, touch your every fiber of your soul, to shake it up and take action to live the life that you want and deserve. Okay? I'm going to sing this song. I don't have the backtrack, but I'm going to sing a cappella. It's called Take Me to the King. Take me to the King. I don't have much to bring. My heart is torn in pieces. It's my offering. Take me to the King. Truth is I'm tired. Options are few. I'm trying to pray, but where are you? I'm all churched out, and but hurt and abuse. I can't fake what's left to do. Truth is I'm weak, no strength to fight, no tears to cry, even if I try. But still my soul refuses to die. One touch will change my life. Take me to the King. I don't have much to bring. My heart is torn to pieces. It's my offering. Lay me at the throne. Leave me there alone to gaze upon your glory and sing to you the song. Please take me to the King. Truth is it's time. Stop playing these games. We need a word for the people's pain. So Lord, speak right now. Let it fall like rain. We're desperate. We're chasing after you. No rules, no religion.
Take me to the King. I don't have much to bring. My heart is torn to pieces. It's my offering. Lay me at the throne. Leave me there alone to gaze upon your glory and to sing to you the song. Take me to the King. 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 I don't have much to bring. My heart is torn to pieces. It's my offering. Lay me at the throne. Leave me there alone to gaze upon your glory and sing to you the song. Take me to the King. Take me to the King. And that is the song by Tamila Man. Take me to the King. A lot of us can become weary, but we don't need to. We can feel that way, but we have to know that there's somebody there that can hold your hand. There's somebody there that can be your shoulder. That's somebody there at the end of the line on the phone, or at the end of the phone in the video chat. So reach out, to whoever you need to reach out, to vent, to cry, to say, this is hard enough. Yesterday I had my weekly meetups at meetup.com. You can join me there. I have a free group coaching session every Monday at noon, at 1 p.m. And some of the guests were saying, is really feeling overwhelmed, and a lot of feeling of overwhelm and frustration. But know that overwhelm can only be cured if you split the things and tasks in smaller portions. If you focus to say that things will never happen this way, or things will never it's not true. Things will always be in a certain way. So if you don't think that it's going to remain forever, whatever condition you are, that this is always going to be like that. This is never going to be like that. Just eliminate those from your thoughts, because actually everything will change and has to change, and is the only thing that's constant, the change. So overwhelm, like I said, can be aggravated by thinking that way, and also overwhelm can be removed by structuring your day in smaller pieces. Like, just break it down to smaller tasks, break it down to, okay, what do I need to fix this issue? Like, break it down to small and attack the smaller things first. Then you can also automate things so that they can, like, for example, I have automatic responses in my emails so that people will get a response. They don't feel like they've been neglected, but on my own time, when I plan my day, I can reply back. So I have automatic responses. Or for example, you got this order, but you need to make a billing. How do I do this online? Well, then you automate this stuff. Don't worry about how you're going to now bill people online. Well, you can automate the billing process through different systems. You can call me and I can coach you on these things. I have many resources, on my Automate Your Success coaching website, where you can just get a free consultation, or you can ask me certain questions, and or you can get some of my sessions through Instagram. I have the gift card option as well, but these are the ways where you can eliminate the overwhelmed feeling. And now the frustration feeling
comes from a different source, right? The frustration is because you feel like you cannot do it and it's repeating again. So when you organize your day properly and as opposed to being all over the place, and whatever comes to you gets done, if you have a clear focus and direction, then you can cross those tasks from your list, especially during these times where some people are overworked at home and the remote working, and you're at home and then you have even less time, right? Because you have to be there on let me take this logo up. I think my logo is on my face. Move it this way. Yes, so you can organize your time so that you can do some chores in the house at the same time that you are working, and just make sure that you allot sometimes in the different, you can organize that during the night. So that you know what you're doing the next day, and that way you're more optimized, that way you're more you're maximizing your time, and you don't feel the frustration when something goes in a way that is not the right way for you. So I have a guest that's coming on Saturday, actually, Zena Mayo. So I have a special surprise for you. And I won't tell you what it is, but it's on Saturday on my longer conversation. I've invited him to join me to share something, because I joined an open mic last night online, and there was something special there that I thought I could bring it to my Songversation so you can actually enjoy it as well. So on Saturday there'll be a special guest, and it's a surprise, and you'll see. In any case, this is all for today, but tomorrow you can join me. Don't forget the sponsor.
Our sponsor, Casablanca House of Pastry in Revere, next to the one in Antista in the Blue Line in Boston. So you're home away from home, and they're there to serve you French pastries. It's really yummy. It's really nice. If you want to leave me some tips, online, you can scan the QR code through Venmo, through PayPal, and you can actually leave some tips. Much appreciated at this time, and leave the QR codes up for a little bit so that you can scan it. And so every day, 1:10 p.m. from Tuesday to Saturday, Songversation. I hope you like the song. I hope it touched you in some way. I hope that you have a great week. This is a fantastic week. Just have hope. Hold on to that hope. Have faith that things are going to change. If you want to listen to my music, it's all on Spotify, Amazon, Deezer, Apple Music, everywhere in the digital music stores. And if
you want to get some of my books, they're also on Amazon, Kindle, and also paperback. You have the cooking book and the flower book. You can also get, like I said, the digital version, or you can get the paperback, and there's
lovely things for you. And I hope you have a great time.
I hope you have a great time.
And I'll see you tomorrow. Leave a message, leave a question.
I'll see you tomorrow. Leave a message, leave a question if you need me.